Hola and welcome back to Benidorm and Beyond, my original YouTube channel since 2020. Brought to you by me, an English woman who's lived right here in the resort for well over 20 years and whose aim is to bring you fun, interesting and informative vlogs about your favourite tourist city. So please come along and join me on my regular adventures and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of my brand new content in the future. Today I'm taking you for a late morning walk in the glorious Spanish sunshine along a section of Calle Gerona in the Rincon de Loix area. We started by walking past the well-known Hotel Flash with the tourist info and tourist police officers opposite, and the hotel was built in 2012 with 192 rooms over its 12 floors. Popular with the Brits due to its great location, practically on the doorstep of all the nightlife further down on the strip, it has a fantastic bar with a relaxed ambience that overlooks the street, as you can see, with regular live music performances in the afternoons and evenings, but as you can see today, everyone must have been down on the beach or relaxing by the pool. Carrying on, we pass a branch of Avenida, which is a local cosmetics and perfume shop, and then adjacent we see the Easy Hire outlet, which usually opens daily from 10 AM, however they were still on their summer holes on the day I filmed, and where you can hire mobility scooters, walkers and other mobility aids from their English-speaking staff. Moving on, we pass the small mini-mart of Supermarket Waldorf and then the Wine Barrel off-licence, who sell a great selection of wines, beers, spirits and related items, and whose many offers are advertised clearly outside the premises. Next door we then see J&T's gift shop selling gifts and souvenirs, followed by Supermercado La Arrozca, who also have a lot of touristy bits and pieces for sale outside, followed by the black and gold gates that lead to the residential apartment block of Edificio Waldorf, which sits above these shops. Continuing on, we now enter the large entrance and grounds of the sister hotels of the Sol Ocas and Sol Pelicanos, which are both 3-star rated. Heading towards the Pelicanos, which comes first, we have a quick look around the reception and lobby area, which always seems busy with guests checking in and out whenever I video it, and here you can relax in one of their comfy white wicker sofas whilst enjoying the much needed air conditioning. This hotel was naturally made famous by the award-winning ITV comedy series Benidorm, which ran for 10 years, with the lagoon-style pool and pool bar being regularly used for scenes by the Garveys, the Maltbys and of course Mateo, the slightly seedy Spanish waiter. Part of the Meliá Hotels chain, the twin hotels were built in 1970 and renovated in 2002, with the hotels offering 794 rooms, which are located in 2 separate accommodation blocks. Each hotel has its own restaurant, which guests in either building can use, and the pools, sunbathing decks and entertainment areas at the front and back of the hotels are for communal use by any of the Ocas or Pelicanos residents. The pair are currently ranked 122nd out of the 175 hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor, with a customer rating of 4 out of 5, putting them in the very good category, and this is based on over 11,200 reviews. I have published a full fly-on-the-wall look on these hotels, both inside and out, should you be interested in having a peek or want to see the famous pools used in Benidorm, which as a non-resident you are not allowed to access. And to find this vlog, just search Fly-on-the-Wall Pelicanos and all the details will be at your fingertips. If you'd like to support my channel and future vlogs by making a small donation, you can now buy me a coffee, or even 2 or 3. Just click on the down arrow next to the vlog title, which brings you to the description of this video. Then follow the link provided at the bottom. It's really that simple. Thank you so much. Carrying on, and just before we pass the building of the Ocas, we see a handy taxi rank on our right hand side, right outside the entrance to the Pelicanos, along with the Casino Mediterraneo in the distance just 1 street ahead, where you can catch all the local buses, and then an entrance ramp to an underground parking garage. Back on our left we walk by the downhill slope to a local mechanics workshop, and then the steps and access ramps to one of the 3 entrances to the popular indoor market, known officially as the Mercado Loix, which is open from Monday to Saturday and is jam-packed with independent stalls and cafes. Moving on, we then pass the Silver Dollar pub with their large outdoor terrace, which although not heaving as it often is, was still full of happy people ready to give me a smile and a wave. And here you can take in all the live sports, just sit back and people watch, or maybe listen to the strains of the musical offerings from inside, which start at 9 PM nightly. Next along is the popular karaoke bar of the Piccadilly British pub, who have drinks offers displayed outside, which currently include 2 bottles of Sol or Heineken for €4, a glass of Rioja wine for €1.80, or a pint of sangria for just €3.50. Heading on, we now walk by the Benidorm institution that is Mariano's Snack Bar. Established in 1982, they're still going strong some 40 years later and are open 24 hours a day to serve you anything from breakfast to lunch to supper or even a tasty takeaway, keeping Benidorm's locals and holidaymakers' hunger at bay any time of the day or night. Next along, we pass a double-fronted Chinese shop selling the usual mix of colourful clothes, souvenirs and gifts, and this abuts the local tobacconists who are open from 9:30 until 8 Monday to Friday and from 10 until 6 at the weekends. Heading towards the end of the road now, we then pass Anton's Shoes, who sell all the top brands such as Levi's, Crocs and Skechers, as well as a selection of cheaper footwear. And then finally we see the main entrance to the Merkeloix indoor market, and it's here that we end today's vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed this info-packed sunny walk along this section of Calle Gerona with me, and if you have, please join me again in the future on another of my great street strolls, as well as checking out some of my many other videos full of news bulletins, building work updates and reviews on local hotels, cafes, bars and new businesses. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you out and about on Benidorm streets next time. Adios for now, amigos, and I hope to catch you again soon. Cheers!